Killer Camron says Kanye West doesn't look like a happy person, and admits Kanye's recent antics of wearing the black KKK outfit don't surprise him. So, this is a collaborator with Kanye back in the day. They worked on phenomenal records, Down and Out on Purple Haze. Great records, like phenomenal records. So, they were signed to Rockefeller at the same time. So, this is a guy that he's been around, so I can't say that Killer is lying saying that it doesn't surprise him. I do want to focus on the doesn't look happy part, because I remember in more recent times, it might have been a few months ago when he was still married to Bianca. I don't know if they officially are divorced. I don't even know if the shit was a real marriage. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? But I remember it was a point where I was looking and I'm like, yo, damn, Ye looks pretty happy, man. Like, I haven't seen him this happy in a long time, to the point where I made that like a topic on my podcast. Cracking the 80s podcast, by the way. I made it a topic. I was just like, yo, damn, my man look happy, bro. I'm happy for him. I like to see black men happy. I like to see people in general happy, but black men specifically, because believe it or not, it can be hard. Whoa. It can be hard. It's not an excuse, but sometimes it can be hard. Not saying it's not hard for anyone else, but I'm a black man, so I can speak from experience. So when I see black men happy, just like the video of fucking Vic Mensa frolicking through the fucking grass, I love to see that shit. Enough yapping. Let's get into the video.
So at the end of the day, it looks crazier, but this is what he's been doing. You got to think about Kanye probably got the most wildest quotables from the time he said, I don't think George Bush likes black people. It just was on CNN, so it ain't look crazy. He's been wilding for years, and I think that it just looks worse because of the platform.
All right, my man Cam audio is a little wild, so I'm trying to get the volume right, because that shit is, I don't know what they did to my boy audio. Clearly, he not in the studio, so let's do it again.
That he doesn't have the platforms that he gets to usually get on. You got to think about this. He did an interview a couple years ago on Drink Champs. They had to take that in. His outlets are getting smaller and smaller and smaller to where people don't want to give him the actual outlet for him to be heard.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even know if we could play this. The fucking audio is mismatched from what he's saying. Like, y'all gotta fix this shit. I don't even really want to play no more of it, because his mouth is not matching up to what he's saying. The audio sounds poor. Let me try to maybe see if it's my shit. I'm gonna start it over maybe. Cause that shit, wow, I could barely hear him. Let's see.
Crazier, but this is what he's been doing. You got to think about Kanye probably got the most wildest quotable.
Alright, yeah, it's bad. Since we started it, let's kind of make it through. Let's see what we can get out of it and give a quick take. And we got it.
But Akademiks film driving up to the hotel, coming in the hotel room where Kanye doesn't have on the KKK shit. He's talking normally. He's talking just fine. He's saying, hey, man, yeah, let me go put this shit on. You all black. But he's talking absolutely fine. Then when the cameras are rolling in his way, he turns into Ye. Then when the interview's over, he goes back to, hey, man, yeah, we got to catch a flight. You want to get out of here, man. It's from school. What the...
All right, before I could play anymore, because it is pretty poor audio, I said the exact same thing, bro. So I'm glad that Killer is agreeing with me, because I have a take and an opinion, and it's my personal opinion, but I be wondering, like, yo, damn, am I the only one that thinks this? Like, is this not clear as day to everyone else? Killer just agreed, like, yo, Act showed the whole thing. He showed going up to this fucking hotel. He showed walking into the hotel, into the elevator, into Ye's room. Ye opens up the door. What's up, my nigga? Normal as hell. Normal as the motherfucker. Like, regular. Talking, you know what I mean? Cooling, vibing, moving shit around, set designing. Regular. After he said, yo, I gotta go put that shit on, he come back with this shit on. Now he's in character. Like, full character. Super full character. And then he goes, into the 1 hour take. Interview ends. And then my nigga is back to regular. Like, yeah, no, I mean, I gotta go take this flight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. He take this shit off. It's like he transformed when he put these outfits on, which makes me think, like, when you see Ye in his tours, in interviews, whatever it is, he has some type of a getup. A costume, maybe. Something. Can we speculate and say, I don't want to say he has a split personality, even though he did make that song with YNW Melly, you know what I'm saying, split personality. I don't want to say it's a legit thing because I don't diagnose people. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a mental health professional. But is it a thing that Ye puts on these outfits and these get-ups and he transforms his personality because now he's a new character. He's a new version of Ye. There's a picture of all of the different versions of Kanye's, from graduation with the bear. I mean, from college dropout with the bear to late registration with the second coming of the bear to graduation. Like, there's different iterations of Kanye. Let me see if I can find a picture really quickly that I'm referring to about it. Different versions of Kanye. There's a famous picture that pops up every so often. You know, you got the Yeezus version of Ye where he was wearing that mask. You got the... Damn, can I find... Oh, here we go. This is somewhat of it. Somewhat a good iteration or a good representation of what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find it on this website here specifically. I'll zoom in for y'all. Here we go. Look. These are the different versions of Ye. You know what I'm saying? Like... God damn it, bro. Fuck it. You got the bear. You got the late registration when he started wearing more of the polos. You got the glasses, Ye, with the glow in the dark tour when he used to wear the glasses with the lines in them. Then you got the 808s and heartbreaks, Ye, when it was the Rosewood era. You got the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Ye, where he was wearing a big ass diamond, gold encrusted. All I'm saying is there's different versions of Ye, clearly. So I'm wondering, does he wear these fits to change into a different character? Even more so, to add on to that, these artists are like super spectacular geniuses in their own right. Not that they're a genius that can do some groundbreaking shit that saves the world. I'm not calling them Albert Einstein. But Tyler, the Creator, had the same take recently where he was talking about his Chromacopia album, where he said the mask that he's wearing in that shit, he had to put it on when he wrote certain records because he had to get into that mindset. He couldn't do it without the mask being on. Talks about mask. Let me see if I can find that. No, I don't want to talk about, not that. Tyler talks about wearing mask. Where did I see this shit? Damn, I can't find it. It was from an interview that he did. I'm gonna have to look into it. I want to play a little bit more of this video, but I do feel like that take that Killer just had is very valuable. The audio is pretty poor, y'all, so, you know, bear with it.
He wore black, but he's talking absolutely fine. Then when the cameras are rolling in his way, he turns into Ye. Then when the interview's over, he goes back with, hey, man, yeah, we got to catch a flight. We want to get out of here, man. It's from school. He know what to do, but Akademiks was smart to see that it's a character. So that's what I thought of it.
I was actually disgusted by it when you was like, who else did he do? I didn't even want to bring up Jay-Z because what he said about his kids, listen, let me tell you something. I don't know if it's true or not. I never seen his. I'm
going to stop it right there. We talking about the interview, brother, and I fuck with Sin. Don't know him, but I don't even know if he watched the interview and he just talking. He didn't mention anything about Jay-Z's kids in the interview. As disgusting as it was, and I'm not disagreeing, I like to stay on topic. I hate when we have a topic at hand and people start introducing other outside parts of it to make their point. I get it. It is still a negative thing, but we talking about the interview. This shit right here says Kanye West interview with DJ Akademiks. That didn't happen in the interview. So to introduce this topic, although it's valid, it's like, bruh, that wasn't a part of the question.
Twins. I don't know if they are artistic or whatever the case may be. I just thought that was like stupid mad low. You know what I mean? Like,
Now listen,
it was actually.
no, I'm agreeing with you. Like, now back to the context of what he said. It just looks bad because you're talking like I can't sit there and talk about. I don't know what happened with Playboy Cardi. I don't know what happened with Travis Scott. I just know that they probably have. Well, Travis has a baby within the family to which was going to make his baby cousins with Travis' baby. I think all that stuff was Kardashian related. Absolutely right. Fuck are you talking about this man kid for? It makes no sense. And he rants about having the most money and everything else. But to me, as much money as he may or may not have, he doesn't look like a happy person, man, in life. Now you're dissing Kendrick Lamar, saying, yo, Kendrick Lamar, he ain't number one, I'm number one. Kanye, you gotta work. Kendrick Lamar been working for a year and a half in the middle of a battle, and not just that, but the album battle too.
All right, this audio is fucking pathetic. Sorry, Killer. I don't know what they did to your shit, bro. That shit bad. I do think, and this is probably me. I'm beating this take down. Pause. Saying I'm beating something and doing that is crazy, y'all. God damn it. Hold on, man. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. 30-second timeout. That was crazy. That was insane, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give myself a timeout on that one. That was insane. Damn, I'm ashamed. All right, we back. I'm reiterating this take because I think it's valid, and then to see somebody else agree, I think Killer is a smart person. He's a smart businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he plays a character. Now, that doesn't excuse anything that he's doing. Please don't take. I don't give a fuck. Take it if you want to. Like, niggas don't know me. I think it's a character. It doesn't excuse the actions and the shit he's saying. But it's a clear distinction of when he's in these costumes and in this environment in terms of like trying to go over the top, how he's acting, how he's getting on, you know what I'm saying? And then when he's not, he thinks the cameras are off and he's just having a normal conversation on a human level, it's a night and day difference. People can say it's a bipolar thing, it's split personality. Like I said, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a mental health provider or professional. I don't know. What I do know is I can recognize when somebody is playing some shit up, even if you're doing it to the highest level, to where it gets on to borderline disrespect and shit. The line has been stepped. That line has been habitually stepped on. He's crossed it habitually, so I don't know. Killer, I thought that's what I said. I don't watch this shit in before, so I thought this was going to be a better audio. I'm mad I started with this shit, because goddamn. Killer, that audio was horrible, my boy. I don't know what the fuck. And it's not, I'm not putting on Killer, because he clearly don't do this shit. And the audio for his regular shit is perfect. Phenomenal. This one right here could have been better.